Welcome to the Carson Cobourg Railway. This is an HO scale model railroad built by Vern Gibson and Marvin Fetch. We started this railroad back in October of 2008, so this will give you an idea of what we've accomplished in 15 months. This is Carson, and at the other end is Cobourg, but I'm going to start over in Singoosh. Singoosh is the home of Singoosh Lumber and Norman Mines. So we're going to send out a little ore train, and it's going to go through the tunnel under Mount McKinnon, and it will head out towards the yard in Gibson Yard, it is, in Cobourg. We're going to go around to the other side now and watch it come out of the other side of the mountain. On this side it is called Mount Vernon. Here's the train coming over the high level bridge. And it will run down behind a row of buildings, some in different stages of construction yet. Very many of them nowhere near complete, so we still have a lot of work to do on this railroad. This is more of a switching railroad than it is a running railroad, but there is room for some running. It's just going under Scardino overpass, past the St. James station. Coming up around to South Loop station, passing a police car that has a car stopped, giving them a ticket for something. Under the viaduct again. Past Scardino Junction. And we're now coming to Gibson Yard in Cobourg. Should be coming to a halt right on that siding. Okay, now we have another freight train way over in Carson. This is Gibson Yard in Cobourg, and the other train will be starting in Carson and will be coming out and around, and it will run through the whole layout, so we'll have a good look at it that way. So let's go over to Carson. And here's the freight train starting up. It has an FA unit and an FB unit, F7s, and it is heading on towards Gibson. Now it will just go through Gibson and take a run around the whole layout and give us a bit of a tour. There's Franklin Farm Equipment Supply, Carson Station, Carson Industrial Area, and this gives you an idea. We have Hoffa Cement, you know who that's named after, Bowman Cement, the downtown area. And then of course Keeler Industries, named after one of our members. So we're going to get back over and follow that train again. The train is on the Paw Bridge. We call this the Paw Bridge. It was made by Mo Smith of Winnipeg. It was an exact replica of a span of the CN Bridge over the North Saskatchewan River at the Paw, Manitoba. We are going through Carson Yard now. Past Scardino. There's the steam engine terminal. And we have an old-time town here. Looks like somebody had too much to drink. And it's going past the farm, through a small forest. We have a lot more trees to plant there yet. Now we're coming back out past Meyer Carton Company and some more industrial buildings. Past Gardena Junction again. It's a very busy line there. There's the town. Through the station there's a passenger train waiting for the last stragglers of passengers. Now it's not going back to Carson. Instead, this train is going on to a town called Bradford. So it will cross the Paw Bridge behind a cut that is behind the Irving Oil Refinery. Past Bradford Station. Bradford has an ice house, printing company, meat packing plant, stockyards, and past a farm. Now we're coming to the town of Kinley, named after my wife's hometown of Kinley, Saskatchewan. And we're heading back towards another tunnel. And it will head back into Gibson Yard in Cobourg, underneath Mount McKinnon again. Here's a bit of a downtown shot of Kinley. And we pick up our train in Cobourg again, running through Gibson Yard. Goes past a bunch of industrial buildings, a huge power plant. Back through our good old Gardena Junction. And this time it's taking the north route. And you can see the vehicles on the viaduct. And that's our trip. Thank you very much and goodbye.